Hello guys, welcome to another D4 video. This is going to be a very quick one. I just want to mention and share with you my initial impressions of Season 1 in Diablo 4. First thing first, I got really annoyed yesterday because probably this never happened to you, but what happened to me wasn't really pleasant. I logged in, I played for about 30 minutes, then the game crashed, lagged, kicked me out, and long story short, I couldn't log back in for the next 3 hours. And I know it wasn't just me. Many players, mainly in Europe, couldn't really log into the game, which was horrible. So this partially explains why I'm just level 33. I couldn't really play a lot yesterday, so I just played a couple of hours today. And now, if I have to explain the season and what I'm currently doing, I don't have any specific strategy to level up. You know, certain players want to farm strongholds, specific dungeons, stuff like this. I'm just following the main storyline, and the main storyline is telling me that I need to complete chapter 3 of the season journey in order to continue. If you don't know, if you haven't played the season yet, this is where you can find the season journey. You just have to play U on your keyboard, and there are 7 chapters. Every single one of those have specific tasks that you need to complete. For instance, you need to complete a single cellar, a quest. You have to salvage normal item at the blacksmiths, easy stuff. And once you complete that, you're going to get certain rewards. And probably the best reward for the very first chapter is that you're going to get the newest aspect that revolves around the poison creeper. So what I need to do now is I need to kill treasure goblin, I need to do Tree of Whispers, stuff like this. I need to craft something at the alchemist. And yeah, basically this is what I want to do. And once I do that, I will be able to proceed with my journey and my main quest for this particular season. And what are my initial impressions? First thing first, at this point, almost all of those hearts, those vicious hearts, those devious hearts, stuff like this, none of them feel really great, apart from the vacuum cleaner, which is awesome. Now, there is an aspect for a wolf companion, which is very useful in the first 15 to 20 levels maybe, and after that it becomes not really that great, to say the least, because the wolves are extremely weak and they never buff them. I have no idea why. The heart that boosts your barrier generation can be great late game, but for now I don't even use bulwark, so it's not really incredible. I might probably use it once I have to face the capstone dungeon boss, which is going to be a tough fight. So yeah, more or less, this is the only heart that I'm currently using, and it actually adds value to my build. I reckon it's pretty cool. The only problem is that it is tied to my ultimate, which has a very long cooldown, so I can use it once every 50 seconds. But once I use it, and oh boy, it works, it's absolutely gorgeous. And another thing that I want to mention, actually, before I mention another thing, let me quickly demonstrate. If you haven't seen the vacuum cleaner yet, it is incredible. So I need to find a place where there is some kind of a monster group. Alright, let's see where it should. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to activate this, then I'm going to activate this, I'm going to activate the poison creeper, and everything is going to die, more or less. Yeah, I don't even have to activate landslide, so everything died. Now, this leads me to the landslide, and actually, I'm sorry, the poison creeper aspect that I want to discuss. In my opinion, this aspect is useful because it gives you multiplicable damage increase for enemies that are poisoned, right? I mean, there is no X, but I guess it's a multiplicative bonus. If it is not, then it's going to be a very bad aspect. Now, the thing is, Poison Creeper, every single time when you cast it, is going to summon landslides. The problem is that the landslides it summons are pretty weak. Look at this, and all the damage. Hey guys, this is me from the future. 2 notes about this particular aspect that I missed to mention in the video. The first thing is that the landslides coming from the aspect can actually trigger the pack leader boon. So in a way, now Poison Creeper can reset its cooldown itself, and that's pretty awesome. And the second thing is, despite the low damage, keep in mind that the landslides coming from this particular aspect can trigger the safeguard ability, fortifying you in the process. About 100, 200, stuff like this. So it's really weak. What's going to happen if I use my regular landslide? Let's use it right here. Bam, there you go, 700. What's going to happen if I use trample? Look at the damage. It actually casts the weakest landslides known to mankind, and I don't understand why. I was really certain that this item is going to be incredible, but at the end of the day, the only thing valuable I see at this point is that it boosts my damage to poisoned enemies. The landslide that it actually summons are pretty weak, which is unfortunate. So at the end of the day, this is what I wanted to share with you. Very soon I'm going to release a video of my build, which I consider to be probably the best build for early game Druid. It is extremely powerful, more or less doesn't have any downsides. You can destroy everything with it. And probably I'm going to be the capstone level 40 or 41 or 2. So what are my plans now? I'm just going to keep on doing the chapters, and I'm going to increase the quality of my gear, and at level 40 I will do the capstone dungeon, and probably by the end of the day today or tomorrow morning I will release the video of my build, which is going to be pretty awesome. See you next time, guys. Take care.
Perfect.